So basically, this week, Lexi came up with the topic, and it is sex and rain. No idea what we're going to do with this, so I guess I'm gonna start out with rain because it's a little bit less awkward. I love the rain. It smells delicious, and it's fun to jump in puddles, and it waters grass, and it makes your hair wet. Sex. I am not an expert, as you could probably figure out just by looking at me. I guess I could give some advice. Honestly, I think that it should be with someone that you genuinely care about. Like, sure, there might be the most attractive person in the whole wide world sitting there being like, come to my bedroom, yeah, and stuff. But it's not gonna mean anything afterwards. I just don't think that for your first time you should do that with a random hot person over there. I'm pointing towards my fan. I guess for protection, it's kind of awkward because we're females, and yes, there are dental dams, but I feel like almost no one knows about those. You just assume, oh, I'll be okay. I think that if it's a random person that you don't know their medical history or anything about them, you should probably use a dental dam. And if you know stuff, then I mean, it's up to you, really, honestly. My personal view is that it should only be with someone that you care about. At least the first time. I don't think that I'll ever be the type of person that will go and hook up with a bunch of people because honestly, my shortest relationship was like almost 3 months, I think, and my longest was about a year or so. I don't know. I'm the type of person that feelings come before my vagina. I think that you shouldn't rush into it just because you wanna get it over with, or because you're really, really horny, or because just any reason. You shouldn't rush into it. You should think about it. This is me just mainly talking about your first time in general, and your first time with a person that you're dating, because it's just, maybe you're comfortable, but they might not be comfortable, and you shouldn't be all about it and make them feel like they have to give in to you, otherwise you'll be missing out on something. Sex is awkward for me because my stepmom sat me down when I was 10 or 11 and said that she wasn't going to give me the sex talk and that I was going to figure things out on my own. Which probably hasn't been the best method of parenting, I'm gonna be honest. I think the only thing that I have left to say is sex and rain. When you put the two together, it's a pretty slippery experience.